It is a feeling we all know, a quiet dread that creeps in when your computer starts to slow down. You click on something and you wait. Then you wait a little longer. It is terribly easy to think something inside has gone dreadfully wrong, that your faithful machine is on its last legs. But more often than not, this is simply not the case. A slow computer is very rarely a broken one. Not an old car sputtering to a halt, but an overeager helper carrying too many things. It has become overloaded with tasks, files, little digital odds and ends. This guide will walk you through a few calm steps to make your PC feel light again. You will not need any special tools or a degree in computer science. Just about 10 minutes and a little patience. We'll do a bit of tidying up, much like clearing a cluttered desk. Each step is straightforward. I'll explain what to do and why. No need to rush. By the end, you'll have given your computer a breath of fresh air. Your computer is always working, even when you are not. It keeps little notes for itself, saves temporary files just in case, and starts up programs it thinks you'll need. Over time, that helpfulness becomes a burden. Digital drawers get full, the list of chores grows. Today we'll decide what is truly necessary and what can be put away. Simple housekeeping can make a big difference. Take a deep breath. Nothing to worry about. Not complicated digital surgery. Just helping your computer set down some heavy bags. Follow these steps slowly and carefully to restore calm and efficiency. You might be surprised how much faster your PC feels after a few minutes. Let's begin this little journey together. You'll see how capable you are. When you first turn on your computer, a whole host of programs spring to life in the background. They are all eager to get started, just in case you need them. This is like having a dozen well-meaning assistants all trying to talk to you at once. It can be overwhelming, and it's a primary reason startup is slow. Many of these programs do not need to be running all the time. We can politely ask them to wait until we call on them, which makes your computer's morning routine calmer and faster. To do this, we'll use Windows Task Manager. It sounds commanding, but it's a helpful overseer. Open it by pressing the Control key, the Shift key, and the Escape key. That is Control, Shift, and Esca. A small Task Manager window will appear. If you see more details at the bottom, click it. The window expands and shows everything running. Now look at the tabs along the top. Click the one labeled Startup. Here is the list of programs allowed to start with Windows. You might see chat programs, music apps, cloud storage services. Think about which you need immediately. For programs you don't, right-click and choose Disable. This doesn't uninstall them. It just stops Auto Start. Don't be afraid, but be thoughtful. Leave antivirus software, mouse-related utilities, and graphics card programs alone. They are important, but that weekend game launcher or that monthly photo editor, those can be disabled. Trimming the list tells your PC it doesn't have to prep everything at once. That reduces startup work, frees memory, and gets you working sooner. It's a simple change with a big impact. As you use your computer, Windows, the applications you run, create countless little temporary files. They are meant to be used for a short time and then discarded, like a post-it note for a quick reminder. However, these digital notes often get left behind, piling up in forgotten corners. Over time, this clutter can accumulate into a surprisingly large collection of unneeded files, taking up valuable space and sometimes even slowing down the system. It is time for a bit of a spring clean to sweep them away. We will start by opening a special little tool called the Run box. To open it, press the Windows key and the letter R at the same time. A small box will pop up, waiting for your instruction. In this box, type the word temp and press Enter. A folder will open, possibly filled with many files. These are temporary items that are safe to remove. Press Ctrl and A to select everything, then press Delete. If asked for permission, grant it. It might tell you a file cannot be deleted because it is in use. That is perfectly fine. Simply skip those files and continue, and we are not quite finished. Open the Run box again with Windows and R. This time type %temp%, include the percentage signs, and press Enter. Another folder full of temporary files will appear. Just as before, select everything with Ctrl and A, and then press Delete. If it asks to skip a few files, that is no trouble at all. You have just cleared out a tremendous amount of digital clutter, giving your hard drive more room to breathe. Temp and %temp% are safe, routine places to clear. A simple sweep that often makes everything feel snappier. With the clutter gone, let's help Windows focus on speed over looks. Modern versions of Windows are quite beautiful to look at. They have lovely animations, transparent windows, soft shadows that give the system a polished, sophisticated feel. These visual effects are pleasing to the eye, but they use a bit of your computer's energy. On older or less powerful machines, that can come at the cost of speed. We can ask Windows to prioritize performance over appearance. First, click Start, then begin typing. Adjust the appearance. You won't need to finish typing. An option will appear, Adjust the appearance and performance of Windows. Click that to open Performance options. Inside, under Visual Effects, you'll see checkboxes. By default, Let Windows Choose is selected. To maximize speed, select Adjust for Best Performance. That will uncheck all boxes and turn off extra animations and effects. Your windows may look plainer, but you'll notice they open, close, and move around the screen much faster. If that's too stark, choose Custom instead. Custom lets you pick which effects to keep. A good one to leave on is Smooth Edges of Screen Fonts. It keeps text from looking jagged and hard to read. For the biggest improvement, Adjust for Best Performance is the fastest choice. When finished, click Apply, then OK to save. A small change, a big boost in responsiveness. Imagine trying to work in a library where every single shelf is completely full of books, and finding the one you need would be a slow and frustrating process. Your computer's hard drive works in a similar way. When it gets too full, Windows has very little elbow room to move files around, create temporary files, or manage its daily operations. A nearly full drive is one of the most common reasons for a computer to become sluggish. Taking a few moments to check your storage and clear out large, unneeded items can have a remarkable effect on your PC's speed. Click Start, then the gear icon, Open System, and click Storage. Give your computer a moment. It will scan your drive and organize usage into categories like apps, documents, pictures, and temporary files. Once the scan is complete, you can see at a glance what is occupying your drive. You might be surprised to find that apps and features or videos are using many gigabytes. Click a category to investigate. In Apps and Features, sort by size to find the largest. If you see a program you no longer use, uninstall it to reclaim space. Another wonderful tool here is Storage Sense. It is a clever automated helper. If it is off, turn it on. Configure it to delete old temporary files and items that linger in your recycle bin. And speaking of the recycle bin, do not forget to empty it now and then. Deleted files are not truly gone until the bin is emptied. Taking these steps to free up even 10 or 20% of your drive space can give Windows the room it needs to work efficiently again. With space made, a proper restart will refresh everything. Section 6, Step 5, the magic of a proper good night's rest. After a long day of work, cleaning, organizing, there is nothing quite like a good night's sleep. Your computer feels much the same way. Over the course of days, memory can become cluttered. Sometimes a small process gets stuck, quietly consuming resources. The single most effective way to clear this is a proper restart. Many of us close the lid or put the PC to sleep. That's convenient, but it does not fully clear short-term memory. Sleeping is a nap. It pauses everything. A restart is like a full night's restorative sleep. It completely shuts down every process, clears the memory entirely, then reloads a fresh, clean Windows. Before you restart, save any work you have open. Save your documents, save your spreadsheets, save your web browser tabs. Once everything is saved, gently close each program. Move to Start, click the power icon, and choose Restart. Now simply be patient. Your computer will close everything down. The screen will go dark. After a few moments, it will start up again. Allow it to complete without interruption. Do not press any keys or force a shutdown while it is working. This restart is the final step, washing away lingering digital cobwebs. When the desktop reappears, you're starting with a clean slate. Your computer will feel more alert and ready for the day. Section 7. A little extra boost. Thinking about upgrades. We have now done all the essential housekeeping through software. For many computers, these steps are more than enough to bring back speed and responsiveness. However, if your computer is a few years old and still feels behind, it might be worth considering a small hardware upgrade. Think of it like giving your trusty car new tires. 2 upgrades offer the most improvement for modest cost. Upgrading your storage drive and adding more memory. Switching from a mechanical hard drive to an SSD is often dramatic. Hard drives spin like tiny record players. SSDs have no moving parts and are incredibly fast. Startups and app launches become near instant, and prices are now quite affordable. Adding more RAM increases your computer's short-term workspace. If you keep many tabs and apps open, more RAM helps juggle tasks smoothly. These upgrades are common. A local trusted repair shop can select and install parts. If you still have a spinning disk, an SSD is the best first step. If you already have an SSD and multitask heavily, add RAM next. Section 9. A final, gentle thought. You have done wonderfully well. It can feel daunting to peek under the bonnet of your computer, but as you have seen, it is not so scary after all. The slowness was not a sign of failure or a broken machine, just a cry for tidying. By taking these calm steps, you've eased a daily frustration. The routine is one you can return to whenever needed. Thank you for taking this little journey with me. I hope you found it helpful and reassuring. If you enjoy calm, simple explanations of technology, I'd be delighted if you chose to subscribe or follow for more. Take good care of yourself and be kind to your computer. It really is trying its best.